Hello friends, welcome to Technology Trends. Today we will see what is Hasura GraphQL and how to implement it. So what is Hasura GraphQL? Hasura GraphQL is a service that connects to your databases or APIs and generates a GraphQL backend APIs. Let us look at the diagram. Assume you have producers, for example databases or APIs. You use the Hasura GraphQL and generates a APIs for those producers and your consumers. For example, mobile applications or web applications or any other APIs will consume those GraphQL APIs to fetch the data. Generally, to implement a GraphQL, what we do? We have to define a schema and we have to write a code for the APIs and we have to write a code for resolvers. So if you are using GraphQL, Hasura GraphQL, then you can eliminate all these steps. Why Hasura GraphQL? Because it provides instant real-time GraphQL APIs. You don't need to write code for your APIs, resolvers, etc. It also provides inbuilt features like paginations, bulk insert, update, etc. It provides subscriptions. What it means? It means if you would like to receive updates whenever the value of a field is updated in the data source. So that means Hasura GraphQL converts your GraphQL query to a live query. Also, it provides rules engine to define role-based access to perform various operations on records. Also, it provides high performance. For example, with 15 MB Docker image and 50 MB RAM, it can serve up to 1000 requests per second. So what we will see today, we will deploy Hasura GraphQL engine using Docker. That includes Postgres database. We will also explore to Hasura console. Also, we will connect to GraphQL API using React.js. So for that, we will use React Apollo hooks. As a first step, start your Docker desktop. After starting the Docker, download the Docker Compose file and save it to your local system. I have given the link to download the Docker Compose file in the description section. Now go to the path where Docker Compose file is saved and run Docker Compose command to run the Hasura GraphQL engine as a Docker image. This will also run the Postgres Docker image as well. After few seconds, you can see both Hasura GraphQL engine and Postgres database containers up and running. So once your Hasura GraphQL engine is up and running, go to browser and type localhost 880 to see the Hasura GraphQL console. So with this console, here you can see what is your GraphQL endpoint, and also using the GraphIQL you can test your GraphQL APIs. Also, you can manage your data in the Postgres database. Here you can add a table to the Postgres database schema and you can add records to that. For example, here I have created a table called user and I have added two records to that table. Come back to GraphIQL console and test your GraphQL API by executing the query. So this is how you can see the data from the API. Now let us consume this GraphQL API from React.js application to fetch the data from user table. Now go to any folder, open command prompt from that folder and run npm install create react app from the command prompt. So this will install all React.js required libraries. After that, run create react app followed by your React application name. So this will create a React.js application. After that, install Apollo GraphQL library using npm install command. So we are using Apollo GraphQL library to connect to the Hasura GraphQL APIs. Now open your project using Visual Studio Code. Now Open app.js and write a function to create Apollo client. So this Apollo client will be used to connect to the GraphQL endpoint. Use the Apollo provider to wrap up the Apollo client object which is created in the above step. Apollo provider is similar to React's context, which allows you to access it from anywhere in your component tree. Now create a file under source components folder. I have named it as user list query. In this file, I am going to write a code to connect to the GraphQL and fetch the user's data. Now first write your GraphQL query to fetch the records from the GraphQL API. Write your GraphQL query as a JavaScript constant using GQL parse function. Use Apollo use query React hook where you just pass your GraphQL query and use query React hook will fetch the data automatically for you. Now write another constant user list which will display the username on the browser. Now pass the data which is fetched from the GraphQL using use query hook to the user list. Now return the user list which is created in the above step. Now export the user list query function. Now use the user list query tag inside your app function which will display the usernames on the browser. Now open the terminal, type npm start which will start the application. Now once application is started, go to the browser, type localhost port number. It will display the usernames on the browser. Here it is displaying only one username, that is Alex. That is because of in our graph query we mentioned user ID equals to 1. That is why it fetched only one record. That's all about Hasura GraphQL. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to the channel.